What'd you like most about the way you were able to pull away in the second half?
Just we tightened up. I think the first half we had some good moments, but in the second half we just tightened everything up. We started to get a few more stops. The end of the ball movement was turning into points. We kept trusting each other, and we made more shots. So it was good energy in the game. We got something from a lot of guys. When we get those types of efforts from so many different people, we're gonna get this type of result.
I know you took a few hits tonight. How are you feeling?
I feel fine. At the end, I went in for offensive rebound, and my arm got caught up and just hurt my elbow a little bit.
The last couple games, you've taken 4 shots, I think, in both first halves. Is that obviously you said you kind of feel out the game, you don't ever read it, but would you have had that sort of maturity to be patient earlier in your career? Is that something you developed?
I think I was. I wouldn't say it's maturity. I think it's just understanding. I think. Trying to help CJ get going. Nurk's been rolling, allowing him to keep doing that. Steph's been making just playing the game honest. I think our past few games haven't been against, outside of OKC and the Rockets. It hasn't been like we had a stretch where we played against all playoff teams in the playoffs, and not looking down at any of our past few opponents, but they've been teams that we've been able to get things that we might not have been able to get, against those other teams because, just so familiar with them, their style. So I've just kind of been letting the game happen, just playing, making the right plays, and guys have been playing really well.
You got Kemba your calls and stuff like that, or is it just silent reads?
Mostly, when I'm on the floor, I make most of the calls, and I'm looking at the coverages that I'm seeing, how they're guarding guys, what we can do to take advantage of it. And that's what I'm calling, just trying to put them in bad positions. And, I know it's going to be games where I'm going to have to go out there and be more aggressive and make more happen. But you got to recognize those situations, when it's not necessary. It's tough to do that all the time, So when you don't have to, and you can manipulate the game and control the game in other ways, I think it's necessary to do that.
You have Kemba Walker coming in Friday. What do you think of him as a player, and what about the Hornets?
I love Kemba's game. He's been having his best year this year. He's been really aggressive, really leading their team, and they've had to fight for every win they have, and he's been a huge part of that. So just like every night at my position is going to be another tough night.